Ewo, the family of Alexx Ekubo are not even letting go at this point. These people are just bringing up questions, bringing up topics about Alexx Ekubo's death, and they are asking that they deserve answers to all of these things because everything that happened during the time of the burial, how he died, they actually want to know what actually went wrong. And because they cannot actually question them, they had to come online to actually come and see all of these things. And honestly, I don't know if this is right or wrong because the person involved has gone, right? But let us talk about some of these things. Let's talk about some of the things that was actually talked about, and you will now may look at it truly well. If there's a mistake from the family side, or you think like it's just normal. And also to avoid reading all of the stories and everything because it's just so long, I've put everything in bullet points so that we can actually just talk about it. So the first one is the fact that David is actually questioning the family why they didn't inform everyone about what was going on with Alex until after his death. And according to him, he's making it known that why is it that you people are telling us that Alexx Ekubo had died, whereas you people know that he was healed. Probably there was something that could have been done, but you people didn't tell us that this guy was going through a lot. You didn't allow us to know. Probably there's a prayer we would have prayed. Probably there's a support we would have supported. That now he felt left behind. And that kind of thing can actually be very, very painful. David also asked why Alex Only's biological sister, Chioma, was allegedly not informed about the condition. It was said, according to this David guy, that Chioma, who is the only biological sister of Alex, did not know about the condition of the brother till he died. Like, look at how crazy it is. I'm very, very careful about it because I've been skeptical about it. How is it that the sister does not know about the medical condition of the brother? Which kind of relationship do you people have in the family that the brother feel is actually very, very cool for the only biological sister that she has to not know about what she's actually going through, especially when she's on sick bed? Let's imagine that it's just normal headache, it's just normal stomach pain, it's just normal. You understand? The fact that this guy has been on sick bed and the sister does not know, like, how is that even possible? This guy has not acted in films for months, for years, and the sister does not know what the brother is battling with. How? Then it brings about the condition of what was their relationship like while Alex was alive, because that's the question that me I have. Also, David also made it known saying that the family should have been provided the opportunity to support Alex before he passed away. That even if at all Alex was going to die, at least let them feel like they were involved in it. And I feel like this is one of the things that was actually paying them. That we know you might not need our money, but our support, the fact that we actually really, really care. You understand that even if it's just coming to come and greet you with a small little thing, we might not be as rich as you. Okay, you can settle the medical bills and all of these things. But the fact that we were not able to even render our support, now we are now coming for burial, just like a useless bingo. You understand? You know that kind of being left out thing. You understand? So I feel like that's another thing that they were trying to point out. Another thing that he accused Alexx Stepmother of was not handling everything with the biological family. They decided to handle the problem with friends and with his colleagues. And the biological family itself are not being involved in the whole situation. You know that kind of thing can actually pay you that it is Ike Ogbonna who is his friend. Of course, they are his friends. But also the family are supposed to also be taken along. Why is it that they are not being involved? He also questioned why bloggers allegedly knew more about Alex's health than his own relative. I was seeing cute Jews also bringing out things, the place he died, Evercare Hospital, that he has metastatic kidney, what went wrong. You can see it already on your screen. And you want to ask the question, how is it that the family members does not know about all of this and the blogger knows about this? You know, that kind of thing will actually really pain you. Also, he also made it known that he was contacted after Alex had died to come and take the body home. That the only time that they feel like he is supposed to know about his cousin's death was that the only time they want to come and carry him from Lagos. And so that was when he actually knew that truly, truly, our brother don't buy. Like, he actually felt ignored and all of these things. And genuinely, if you look at this from all of this perspective, they are similar. From all of these just 7, you will see that Truly, truly, it really, really did pain them that they were not involved in anything concerning Alex. They didn't know about it. They were not able to contribute their quota, even in the most little way, towards Alex. And so I feel like that part is really, really paining them. According to him, he believed that the family was denied a chance to help Alex while he was still alive. Probably there's one prayer they could have prayed. I don't know. Probably there's something they could have done. He also said that the family was denied the opportunity to properly say goodbye to Alex, that he didn't allow them to be able to properly say goodbye, that the focus was on other people. You get that feeling. You get that feeling like others were allegedly involved more than them. Also, David questioned why Ekubo's family allegedly wasn't fully involved in the planning of Alex's burial. That it was the stepmother and the friends that did everything concerning the burial, and the family was left alone. Also, he argued that the burial date was fixed without proper consultation with the extended family, claiming that the burial date clashed with another Ekubo's family's wedding that had long been planned, and that in fact that Alex was aware of that particular wedding in itself. And so they did the burial when the family had another Ekubo family wedding function. And so these two actually clashed with each other, which didn't make sense to them. And so, had it been they had been carried along, they would have actually been able to voice out their opinion that, see, oh, this particular days we will not fix, so is actually clashing with this particular person that also Alex knows about. Oh, can we shift it by a week? Oh, how can we bring it sooner? I don't know if you understand what is actually going on here. So, but because they were not aware of all of these things, they felt left alone. Because they were not told about all of these things and they were not able to voice out their minds, of course, it's going to go like that. Also, David questions why celebrity allegedly had more influence over the funeral than the family members. This is still one of the things that we are talking about. He also insisted that Igbo tradition required the family to play a central role in burial arrangement and not the friends and all of these things. Of course, they want to help the friend. Or we cannot actually put this on the friend because honestly, the friends were very, very close. Talk about Ike, they were the people in his life. They were the people that he actually relate with every now and then. And if they have decided that they actually want to take control of all of these things, I feel like the only thing that I actually probably have problem with is the fact that they didn't just work in synergy. Because if you talk about Alex's friends, no, these people have actually been very, very cool. Ike Obuna, no. Talk about Nancy Sime. Of course, they will be ready to actually work, but they should have been able to work in synergy and nobody being left behind. I feel like that was the mistake in all of this. He questioned why several cultural traditions were allegedly ignored. For a celebrity like him, of course, many things will be ignored. That's one thing you will always see. Davido actually wanted to get married. Sorry, I'm bringing this. Davido actually wanted to get married. They didn't go to the village. They came to the city. So as long as you're a celebrity, that one is actually normal. There will be definitely many things that will be ignored because, of course, it's not just normal citizen. He was a celebrity, and many things will be ignored, and that's for a fact, whether you like it or not. Ronaldo is currently in Saudi Arabia. You're not supposed to have a girlfriend without getting married to the person. But because he's Ronaldo, he's able to that, and that's just one thing. You'll be able to break rules. You'll be able to break rules. You understand? If you are like that, and that's just fact. It's not common to only him alone. You understand? David also criticized Alex's stepmother for wearing white during the burial. Yeah, she was the only one that put on white. I think I saw that. Why Alex's stepmother wore white. You understand? We don't know why that actually happened, but it is what it is. He wondered why Alex's biological mother allegedly wasn't given a bigger role during the funeral. It is what it is. He questioned why the family allegedly wasn't allowed immediate access to Alex's body. He also said that the restrictions surrounding the casket only created more suspicions. The only time that they allowed people to actually come, look at somebody placing a ring. So I cannot blame them. Honestly, I cannot blame them because I feel like at the end of the day, I feel like it is because of trust. Can we actually trust this, my family? Are they trustworthy? Because make it make sense. Why is somebody putting ring on somebody's casket? How many of you remember that particular video? That somebody was putting a ring on his casket. Why? What for? Why? Why is he trying to do that? So I feel like he probably knows, or the family probably knows, that probably you guys cannot be trusted. I feel like at the end of the day, probably that's why. You guys cannot be trusted with all of these things. And we will not want Alexx to have to deal with because the only time make it make sense that while recording, they actually could just find somebody trying to place a ring on a casket, on Alex's casket. Why? You understand? He disputed about the fact that Alexx was secretly married.
They comot Alexx Ekubo's kidney. Omo, Alex's uncles don't come out with fresh allegations. Then they ask how stepmother fit approve make them remove Alex's kidney without informing him real mother. According to one lady, Pastor Jerry was even ready to fly Alexx abroad for treatment, but the woman no allow anybody get access to am. Instead, she quickly arranged make her best friend's daughter marry Alexx. Them also claim say Alexx even wrote his will before he died. According to the family, some of Alex's close friends don't even know say he the hospital until the woman called them say Alexx don't die. The family say them no get issue with Alex's friends because according to them, the stepmother don't influence them. Them also say them no know the woman where they parade herself as Alex's wife. But make we reason how young beautiful woman go agree marry seriously sick person if nothing at all they involved. Again, during Alex's burial, the way the so-called wife's sister they behave make people begin ask questions, as if Alex's son don't know them since 2020. The uncle further alleged say Alexx don't reconcile with his real mother and sister about 2 years ago before the stepmother allegedly came in and scattered everything. Omo, make una the fear gotcha. Remove emotions first and think about wetting the family they allege. But until all sides speak and credible evidence comes out, make everybody avoid rushing to conclusion.
And so at the end of the day, I feel like the family also has reason why they are doing this. If you take, for example, the real mother of Alexx Ekubo came to Alexx's life when he was around 38 years old. Meaning that there's somebody that has actually taken the role from age, whatever the husband, the father of Alexx, got married to the wife. And so from that particular year, that stepmother has been the one taking care of Alexx. And we saw how Alexx actually turned out in life. If that woman was actually wicked to Alexx, I really do not think Alexx will be able to trust her. And Alexx would not have found a way to actually run away from her. I actually always want to feel like at the end of the day, there are two sides to the story. There's absolutely reasons why the family don't know about all of these situations. There's a reason why they don't want to tell them. There's a reason why they don't want to involve them. At least if the wife, or let's say the stepmom now, doesn't want to make it known, there is the father there. The father knows about all of these things. So at the end of the day, even if you're going to say you want to actually come and blame somebody, go and meet the father and ask the father question. The father is still alive. You understand? If the father has decided that he doesn't want to talk about it or talk about the problem that the children are facing, at the end of the day, he has the right to. You understand? Probably there's a reason why. I want to believe that there's a reason why this is actually being kept from the general public space and why he doesn't want family members to be involved in all of this. And like I said, are you people trustworthy enough? Some families are very, very wicked though. And we all know the reason why some of you are actually behaving like this. Probably you are thinking or you are expecting that, oh, since it has happened like this and Alexx has died, what will actually become our entitlement out of his property? Because I'm actually seeing the line of, is this how it's been done in Igbo culture? I'm not denying it and I'm not disputing that it is not your right or to actually have access to this information, right? But I'm actually looking at it from another spectacle. The fact that you people are actually thinking that, okay, the properties of Alexx have actually been spread across different boards and you people are not aware, and that he has already shared his property to the family, to the wife, and we as the extended family don't know about it. You know, that kind of feeling. Because sometimes you might think these people actually love you, at the end of the day you discover that there's nothing like love there. You understand? Could that be the reason why you guys are actually just trying to speak out? Because you feel like if Alexx is going to die, at least we should have access to a little bit of his property, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. And if that is not coming from, of course, it can be the really, really big meaning why you people are doing this. Because make it make sense why you are not confronting the family itself. All your conversations, everything that you people are saying is actually very, very genuine. Nobody is disputing that. If you people are left, you don't know about all of these things, of course, it's very, very possible. But I feel like there's always two sides to this story. And until the family of Alexx, the father, the wife, the stepmom say their mind, and all we could hear of is from bloggers like Guilty Jews and all of these things, then it doesn't really matter at the end of the day.
The whole truth about Alexx Ekubo has now been revealed. Yes. And if you are here to tell me not to talk about it, you better leave my page immediately. Because it is high time this is talked about. Like, it's as if, like, say you're not hearing or you're not seeing the whole wrong narratives flying. This is This video is meant to debunk all the wrong narratives that his cousins have been making against this guy to just tarnish or the image just 4 days after his funeral. So if you are here to come and ask me or why I'm making the video or whatever or whatnot, leave my page. So for those who want to hear the truth, what is the relationship, or what was the relationship that existed between Alexx Ekubo, his stepmom, and his biological mom? So it has been said that Alexx Ekubo, yes, had a stepmom, and what led to him having a stepmom is because when he was just a toddler, his mom, there was an infidelity on the part of his mom, which led to the separation or probably divorce between his father and his mom. And his mom was never in the picture all his life. He grew with his father. His father took care of him. Eventually got married to another wife who now saw Alexx as his own, as her own biological son, like treated Alexx like a son. Okay, so it was when Alexx was 38 years, just about 2 years ago, that his biological mom came back and came to the picture. So why would you think the cousins? Why would you think the stepmom would have a hand in Alexx Ekubo's demise? And why would you also think, you say you did not know, and from the narrative, from the whole thing, it was said that it was Chioma, Alexx Ekubo's sister, biological sister, that have been behind all these, like supporting all these, his cousins, pursuing what is not supposed to be, pursuing these empty things. So it was also said that they are pointing fingers at Alexx Ekubo's wife, Angole, that she caused the demise of Alexx Ekubo. And the question remained, when Alexx Ekubo was alive, where were all of you? Where were you? And according to Kitty, when these cousins or these other relatives of Alexx Ekubo, who are now claiming, caring relatives, who never contributed anything in his life, when they were trying to, report things, tell a lot of lies to Kitty, for Kitty to post, Kitty even suggested, gave them some directives, for them to, how to visit the hospital, the Evercare hospital in Lekki, where Alexx Ekubo was, right? How to go about it, and, so they did not follow the directive. How could you come online and say that you never knew that Alexx Ekubo was ill? You also came and said that you never knew that he was married. How? That Chioma that was behind, or that has been behind this whole thing, Chioma, that is Alexx Ekubo's sister, that has been behind all this. Were you not aware that Alexx Ekubo was married? Were you not present there? Were you not aware that he got married in 2024? Okay, you said that this cousin of his, you said they did not allow you to see the body of Alexx Ekubo. Did you also not know that was an instruction, not just you alone, for Alexx, for his dignity, for his respect? So it was a general rule that the casket shouldn't be opened until they get to his hometown, so that they will prevent people from taking pictures of him, of his body, and all of those things. Why are you personalizing it? You told all sorts of lies again. Like, what are you people doing? Why are you doing this? You also came online to tell us that how possible that someone that had got cancer, how is it possible that within a short period of time, it got from stage 1 to stage 4, from there to the demise? Are you a medical practitioner? And do you know how fast this spreads? Because it was said that it was in October that Alexx Ekubo noticed a symptom of something in the wee-wee, noticed something that is red in the wee-wee, went to the hospital, and it was said that there's a mass on the kidney. After, like, a few months later, that was around January or so, he had nephrotomy, that is the removal of one of the kidney. Before you know it, it metastasized, that he now started treatment, management, and all of those things. Before you know it, it led to what it led. So what are you people trying to do? Just make it make sense. 4 days, just 4 days after this guy was buried, you're coming up with all of these things. Why?
So let me know what you think in the comment section, and do well to click the subscribe button. Do well to like this video. I drop video every day, every blessed day. Every blessed day. I drop video every blessed day. So you can't afford to miss me if you're actually into Nollywood. You love Nollywood movies. Go and check out my shorts. I've started, just watch me. You can also follow me on Facebook at Favour's Let's Talk, Favour's page. The link is in the description. Just follow me there too. Let me grow the followers there, and I will really, really appreciate you guys. And do well to share my video, and do well to like, drop a comment. Make sure you drop one comment. At least drop one comment. Drop one comment for me. Drop one. I love you all. Hello, and I want to see you tomorrow. I post video every day, like I said. So see you tomorrow.